Man, we just knew we had to get him down. We had to make a play somewhere, whether it be in the backfield, whether it be in the secondary. Somebody had to make a play, and we did that out there. I thought that was really good.
And Corey, they scored 3 straight touchdowns in the third quarter, and sometimes when the momentum starts going that way in a game, it's hard to get it back. But then you guys come back in the fourth quarter and force 3 straight punts. Just what was the mood on the sidelines? I mean, were you guys getting each other up? What was
Definitely,
the mindset like?
definitely. I mean, regardless of what happens, what they do, we know we got to come back swinging every single time. Whether whatever the offense does, we're a complete team. We got to do our job. They can't score. That's at the end of the day. So we just went out there and tried to do our job.
Is that a confidence builder to win one like that after some of the early season?
Definitely. Those close games are key. Win is win. How ugly, how clean it is, a win is a win. So getting that ball down and just, Jalen doing a great job of getting that strip, it was everything.
What was your vantage point for that play? Were you chasing the play downfield or what?
Yeah, I was coming from the backfield, sprinting as hard as I could, so just seeing it from behind.
What was your reaction when you saw it pop
I
out?
was electric. I was just happy. I almost went over there, tackled him. It was awesome.
I think the first 2 or 3 drives you guys held them to negative yardage. What kind of changed? What did they get sort of established that kind of kept you guys on balance for a little bit?
We just had some miscommunication errors and some mental errors as well that will get corrected. It was stuff like that. It really wasn't anything they did, to be honest with you.
What were some of those errors? What were some of the things that you guys weren't communicating well?
Just on blitzes and quarterback points, on third down and long sometimes. We got to make sure we play our game the whole game.
What's been the difference for you the last couple of weeks? Obviously, statistically, you kind of had to figure out. Has there been a difference for you in the way you played?
Just focusing, thanking God, and just make sure I focus more each and every day. Just treating every day like, my job's going to get took at some point in time. Just playing like I'm hungry, pretty much.
How big was Malik today, not only getting that play, but also really keeping Cooper from getting to them?
Man, it was huge. We knew coming into the game that Cooper was going to be their guy who they're trying to get the ball to. Malik came in big, man. I just, everything goes to him. He did a monumental job today.
Sorry if you haven't asked this already before, but going into the fourth quarter, what kind of clicked for you guys after giving up 3 touchdowns to the third?
Just saying enough's enough, just coming together in defense, playing complementary football.
How big was Owen Williams today as well? I think he had 3 tackles for loss, maybe more than that.
Oh, my gosh, man. I was out there. I see Owen tackling. He playing like an animal today. He was doing good stuff, man. I told him, I slapped my head, I said, just keep going, keep playing like you have been. And he's the guy, doesn't say much, comes in, works hard, man. It was just happy to see him, produce.
How important has he been for you guys just in general? Just kind of sold.
It's been huge because you got to think guys have been going down left and right like that. The injuries and everything. Him stepping up like that has been big for us as a defensive line.
How much do you guys feed off each other when all you guys are starting to make plays these last couple of weeks as Steven's playing?
Oh, it's awesome, man. When you see guys making plays, across the board, whether it be Derek, me, whoever's out there, Owen, it's just awesome because okay, he's getting it in, and I got to get it in as well. Everybody's trying to contribute.
I feel like you guys got over a little bit of a hurdle. In that Georgia game when you come up and make a couple of big plays there at the end of the game that kind of got you guys over maybe a little psychological hump there.
Definitely. That was a big game. Definitely getting over that hump and just winning tight games and just playing, complete football as a unit.
Corey, you mentioned the production now just not necessarily being for any one reason, but is health maybe part of that? Have you been feeling healthier lately than you had in a while?
Yeah, a lot. You think about it, I haven't really been healthy since now. When freshman year I tore my meniscus. Next year I had surgery in the off season as well, so I'm just feeling real good right now.
When did it start to feel that way? Was it kind of around mid-season, or have you kind of been feeling that way a lot of the year?
It's been in the whole year pretty much. Jason, our trainers, do a great job of getting us in the training room, so it's been the whole year pretty much.
Corey, is the sense right now relief, excitement? What's the feeling?
A little bit of both. It was a tight one back there, so just excitement for everything, knowing we have things to correct, things to point out in film, but also, moving forward to this game next week. So.
What are some of those things to correct that jump out to you without having to come back into Washington?
Just mental errors, communication, to make sure we're doing what we're supposed to do. We're all on the same page as a line, as a front. So.
Apologize if you already talked about this, but talk about Malik not only making the big play there at the end, but also the batting the pass away there on the drive before. Just kind of come up huge in this game.
Oh, he did a good job because this week he knew, this whole time Cooper's going to be lining up, trying to create mismatches on our guys. So he did a real good job stepping up to the plate today.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Corey.